This video introduces features for monitoring the use of ServiceNow Express knowledge bases, or KBs, including user feedback, view counts, and search terms. The system has some useful features for gathering feedback on KB articles from readers. Here's a typical article. Readers can flag the article to indicate that it needs attention from a KB manager, rate the article from 1 to 5 stars, say whether the article was helpful, and make a comment. To see the feedback for a particular article, we go to Knowledge, Articles, All, click the article in the list, and click the Knowledge Feedback tab at the bottom. To make it easier to review the ratings at a glance, we'll add the Rating, Useful, and Flagged columns to the list. And now it's easy to see the feedback for any article. To see a list of ratings for all articles, we go to Knowledge, Administration, Ratings. This list shows each 5-star and useful rating entered by readers. To see a list of flagged articles, we go to Knowledge, Articles, Flagged. Each flag includes a comment from the reader. To see the comment, we open the article, scroll to the feedback list at the bottom, and open the flag item. And finally, to see all feedback for all articles, we go to Knowledge, Administration, Feedback. When you open this page, it shows the feedback only for KBs that you own or manage. We'll click All to remove the filter. Now we can see each feedback record. We've added the Rating, Useful, and Flagged columns like we did earlier so that we can see all feedback at a glance. Together, these lists give you a good view of readers' feedback. If an article receives negative feedback, you can work with the author to update the content, or perhaps simply retire the article. If a user provides negative feedback but does not include a comment, you can follow up with the user to get more information. You should also consider the search tags that are defined for the article. The content of the article may be okay, but it's not the article users are looking for. Another good source of feedback is the view count, the number of times each article has been viewed. To see the view counts, we go to Knowledge, Administration, Use. This list shows every view of every article. To see the view count for each article, we'll group the list by article. This view shows each article and the number of times it was viewed. You can help users by pinning the most popular articles to the KB homepage and by retiring articles that are not being viewed. One more useful source of feedback is the terms users search for in the KB. You can see these terms at Knowledge, Administration, Search Log. The log lists every search by every user. A good way to evaluate search terms is to group by search term. This view shows each unique term and the number of times it was searched for. You can help users by adding articles that address popular search terms and by including those terms in the search tags for those articles. For more information, please consult our product documentation, videos, or blogs, or ask a question in the ServiceNow Express forums.